Inside a snowflake like the one on your sleeve, there happens to be a story that you must see to believe. We all know that one time a year when Christmas rolls around, when you're all snuggled up close next to your family and friends on the couch, with hot cocoa in your hand and watching your favorite Christmas movies. One being how the Grinch stole Christmas. With all of your favorite Who's down in Whoville, Martha May Who, Cindy Lou Who, and of course everyone's favorite character being Max. As we shoot down the tunnel of Mount Crumpet, why did the Grinch hate Christmas and where did it all start? Today, I will be informing you on behind the scenes of filming, the characters in all their different views, and the moral of the story they are wanting you to take away. The man, the fury, the muscles, we all know him, Jim Carrey. But do we know how much determination it took to fill the shoes of being the Grinch? While you might not think, oh, it can't be that hard, all he has to do is be mean and hate Christmas, it's much more. As being on the first day of set, it took 8.5 hours to do all of his makeup. But it wasn't just makeup. Jim felt like he was being buried alive. After the first day, Brian Gazer then called the CIA agent that specializes in teaching agents how to stand torture. They locked themselves in a room together to help them learn all of the ways of thinking and distract himself from being in the costume and how to develop a mindset that would help him finish the filming. Being in the costume for over 100 more days. Next, we have all the characters, starting with the Grinch. We all know the Grinch. He's super lonely, and the movie started off with him being bullied by all of the kids in school because he didn't look the same, which leads us to Augustus May Who. Augustus was a who really started the bullying because he was green and he had facial hair. Now he's a mayor and he gets everything that he wants. Martha May Who was also a girl who got everything she wants. She was always so pretty and everyone wanted to be her. She always got what she wants, whether that's the antique that was 100 years old or the big ring on her left hand. Sydney Lou also played a huge part in the movie. She's the one who led everyone to believe in themselves and to make Christmas this holiday that it actually is, bringing everyone together. Yes. Her parents, Lulu Who and Betty Lou Who, were her number one supporters, even though at the beginning of the movie they didn't exactly think that she was exactly right, but towards the end, they believed in her and she proved to them that she knew what she was talking about. And of course, everyone's favorite character, Max, he played a rough role in the movie, being the guy who always had to help the Grinch and take up all the gifts when it was Christmas time. From according to Page from Stage, they forgave the Grinch and accepted who he was and realized that everyone is basically the same. The movie lesson. So the movie started out with the Grinch hating everybody and everything that symbolized Christmas. So he thought that maybe taking all the presents, the decorations, and the Who's roast beef would help. Um, But then Cindy Lou came along and she believed in him that he could be a way better person, and she brought Christmas all together at the end by using her big heart. Um, According to ThoughtCo, the moral of the movie was to focus on gifting with joy and love and not just all about the presents. As we take our last look through Whoville, we learned today that how the movie started, the characters and all the personalities, and the meaning behind the Christmas movie. And so let's sit back and watch the movie as it begins. Inside a snowflake like the one on your sleeve, there happens to be a story that you must see to believe.